Right, we are now on step 21, and yeah, 21 is a busy step, as you can see. So we've got lots of parts, so we need to have some of the BB ones, which are these ones. We need 2 of those. The BC ones, we need 8 of those. 28 of the BC2s, which are the smaller of the BC series, the 2x4mm screws. And we need, I think we need here 28 of the 2mm nuts. Trust me guys, they're there. We need the hinges, need the hinge pins. We need some parts from the parts tree. So we need our X parts from the X parts tree, and I believe these are, you have to excuse me, these are BX ones, I think are these ones here, which are like little spacers. We need the X7s, which are this one. We need the X10, which are this one, and we need the X9s, which are these ones here. And we need the bar as well. We need the doors, which I'm going to take the hose off in a moment, and we need these bars, which are like the support bars as well. So quite a busy step here, putting all this together. Going to be a little while, and then I'll show you the outcome. So step 21 part 1 is pop the bracketry on the left and the right door. So you have to make sure you get the orientation correct. You're looking for these holes on the edge for the right door, so you can put this strip on, and you make sure you pay attention to the nuts as well, the screws as well. So you need to make sure that the 2x6mm ones are on the door itself, because they need to go through a nut, and the 2x4mm on the actual frame rails. So other than that, easy step, just screwing, bolting together. And I've been using a little bit of leftover thread lock because we're into metal parts there. There we are. So that's part A of step 21. We now have to move on to the next part, which is putting the rest of the bracketry together. And there we go. Step 21 is now completed with bracketry, hinges, all on. All we've got to do is some stickers along the back there. So I'm going to give that a little bit of a clean where my hands have been, and then I'll put the stickers on. So other than that, step 21 effectively is complete. Busy step, but actually quite nice really. Right, we are now on step 22. And for step 22, we're going to take the doors that we made in the previous step and these 2 extra post rails and some of the BB ones, which are the 3mm by 12mm self-tapping screws. We're going to need 4 of those, and we're going to attach the rails to the front of the chassis and the doors to the rear of the chassis. And the chassis, well, there we are. That's the chassis there. As you can see, it's quite a long chassis. So yeah, so we're going to put the rails at this end. Sorry, the doors at this end, just the back end, and the rails at the front end. So there you are. There's the back doors into place, and there is the front posts into place. Now move on to the next step. So for step 23, we put the side panels on and these stickers on to the side panels and the end panel in, and there you are. Wonderful world of video. There you can see that's one side panel on, and I'll tell you something, putting this decal on with the ridges inside, it takes for ages. And as you can see, I'll just go around the other side. There you go, you can see the other side. So that's step 23 completed. On to the next step, putting the top on. Right, now we're on step 24, and step 24 is all about making the top. So we need the side rails, As you can see, they're quite long side rails. And we need these end rails, which we made right back in step 1. Remember, we made 4, 2 with and without the little plastic parts here. So and then the top. So it's a case of screwing this together with the BB ones, the 3x12mm screws. Only need 4 of those. All right, I shall get that done. And there we have step 24 complete. So with the R end on this side, and you just screw using little 3x12mm screws, that end, and all the way to that end with the other one, which is the F end, and it's screwed in, just screwed into place again here. Right, done. On to the next. And for step 25, we're going to take the top that we just built in step 24. So there you go, pop the top on top of there, and we're going to screw here, here, and down the other end, here, and here. And it's in place, ready for the decals. As you can see, it's quite big. I have to sort of stand quite back. There we go. Nice and large. Can't wait to see it on the back of the truck. And there we go. That is that step finished too. And the top is now on to the trailer. We now have a completed trailer with some, just got to put some more decals on to make it look a little bit more realistic. Nice. Step 26 is just turning these to open and close the door. So you give those a turn. That allows you to take the latches, lift the latches up, and open the door. There you are. Loading bay open, and closing is quite straightforward, much the same. Pushes the latches into these parts, close that door, and same again, just turn that, pushes the latches and the pins to catch. There we are, 26 completed. So we are now on steps 27, 28 and 29, and you can see here 27 is about decals, 28 is about the chocks, and then 29 is attaching to your truck. So I've done the stickers, and I'll show you how we got on. And there we have it. That's one side with the transfers, and as you can see, the chocks are in place, decals in place, as you can see there. Okay, that's that side, and that's the other side. Repeat of the left side, it's just a repeat again. There we go, and that's the front, and this is the cable that will attach to the truck for the lights. Okay, and there you have the rears as well, with the opening doors like so. Yeah, here we are, like that, and a nice cabin to place some models in. Hey, I have to think about the next model that perhaps can go inside. It's transportation. But yeah, there we go. So that's as simple as that. Turn the clips, pushes the rods, and it's locked up. Done. So that's the trailer done. Now we need to put it onto the truck.